We do need to clear up this thing because a lot of people will be saying another tour, another tour.
We're saying another tour.
Yeah, I'm telling her every day. Another tour?
Many rejoicing though, because when you announced that you were retiring and that was it, I mean, there was uproar.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny because every time we start the challenge of putting on another show, we start rehearsals and we always look at each other and we go, this is it. This is the last one, because the stress and the, the intensity is so much.
Well, it was called The Last Tango.
I know, because it was our third show. It was 7 years later, and we were like, should we do it? Should we not do it? Do we take the risk? And our productions are quite big, so we have to go through like an auditioning process, and we have a director and a producer and a casting director and a musical director.
But then knowing that once you had that break away from the audience and you get standing ovations pretty much every night, that you were always bound to come back.
Well, the thing, Filippo, I call it Filippo, I'm very successful. Flavia not so much, but if you see the queue of ladies outside the, those two ladies waiting there for me every day. Yeah,
there are two ladies waiting.
Two ladies, yeah, massive queue. When I don't wear my glasses. No, it's what we do is the top. We do put on massive shows. It's not just me and Flavia and a couple of dancers. We've got actors, singers. It's a full-on. How do you say? The production value.
So, and there always seems to be a theme to your shows. There's always some sort of storyline that threads it all together. And you like to do things differently, which is why you have such a huge task. This year, it's different again because it is quite contemporary and we thought in the modern day.
Yeah, exactly. We thought, well, every single year we've had the task of putting the show together. You think, right, what do we do last year? We want people to come back and see something different rather than, do the same things over again. So we try and come up with a different story. So the first 3 shows were very different stories. But they're all set in, from 1920s to 1970s, because we love the old songs and, it's easier to find music, really, from that era for us to dance to. So then when last year we said, right, this is it, last one, it's going to be, mountain to climb, we're not going to put ourselves through this again, blah, blah, blah. Obviously, then things changed, and luckily our producer, asked if we wanted to do another one. We knew we had 6 months off, so we thought, we've never had 6 months off.
No.
So hopefully after that, we will have recovered mentally and emotionally, and we'll be ready for it. So we thought, right, let's do another one, but let's, again, try and be different. So we've kind of gone a bit more modern, so it's called Tango Moderno. And
I'm sure
we're
you can
gonna
say that.
I was going to say that's not how
I know.
Tango Moderno.
Yeah. I think we only realised that after we said, yeah, that's a great title.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's going to be much more modern. Music's going to be a little bit more kind of well known now. It's going to be stuff that you hear on the radio.
So what stage are you at now then? Where are you at with?
Well, me and Flavia, we're putting on solos as we speak. Some tangos into.
So we're choreographing.
Some waltzes, choreographing. Next month we'll be meeting with the whole cast, director and choreographer, and then we start putting the show together with the actors and the singers and so on.
We've got almost all our cast.
So far it's just
2 singers, I think.
Yeah, so far it's just me and Flavia in a little room choreographing.
So let me just work out how this is going to work then. At what stage are you going to say we're not going to do this again?
Well, yesterday.
Yesterday.
I'll tell you now, I'm not doing this again.
Actually, I went to Ireland and we were rehearsing, and it's a really daunting start. You have your music, and then the problem when you've danced for so many years is you start choreographing and things, you can put things together easily and it's fine. But then you think, did we do that before? Have we done that move? Have we done that lick?
I'm sure people remember.
And we've done everything.
We don't remember, but...
And so we start thinking, so then we start changing stuff. So we choreograph, and then the next day we go, no, we've done that. People recognise it.
Which is sort of shorthand for saying, we'll see you here same time next year when you plan another one. And the great thing is that you guys know each other so well. I mean, that's got to help. I mean, with sort of mind...
It does, I think it also doesn't at the moment because, like you say, we can put something together very quickly, but then we're not happy with it because it's similar to something we've done before.
Yeah.
So we're trying to be different.
We're very critical on whatever we do.
That's why we get to the point where we go, right, this is it, this one, and then
that's it. There's many people that look at your professional relationship and question, how on earth, are you the only 2 people that have previously dated that have managed to still be talking to each other, still be working together?
Possibly,
because
maybe.
that's quite a unique situation.
It is, yeah.
Especially dancing together as well.
Now I think, before it used to kind of slightly, I couldn't get my head around why people were so fascinated by it. It was always, I just felt it was always quite odd being asked constantly. But actually now, I actually understand a bit more why people find it so odd.
Well, you've done it well.
You know, but
that's what it is.
Yeah, it just is, and I guess I suppose it is a rarity, I guess, isn't it? Really, reality is.
Is it these shows that would prevent you going back and doing Strictly?
No, it was our own decision to move away from Strictly because we wanted to do this in the first place. We get much more enjoyment to do our own thing.
More freedom,
and to dance properly with two professionals together instead of
I'm glad you do.
celebrities.
Tango Moderno opens at Waterside Theatre in Aylesbury on the 7th of September, and then it embarks on its UK tour. Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much. Thank you.